You know, I really think it's hilarious when Democrats try to tell us that we need to be more safe with our guns, and then they go and they do something stupid with their guns. So this guy right here to the left is Lucas Kuntz. He's a Democrat who's, apparently a Marine that doesn't know that you're not supposed to shoot steel targets 10 to 15 feet from yourself. As you can see here, all of these over here are steel targets. And they decided that they would shoot at them from about, 10, 15 yards away. And anybody who shoots guns on a regular basis knows that's a really stupid idea, because what happened is that shrapnel fragment of a bullet hit the news camera guy and made him bleed. Yeah, so let's just take a dive into this story here.
Wednesday's event comes off the heels of a visit to the backyard of a home in Holt, Missouri.
Me and Adam Kinsinger were out there, and we were kind of taking turns on the range, and it seems like a fragment off of either a target or bullet ricocheted off and nicked a reporter in the arm. And so, when we saw it, we administered first aid, put a bandage on him. He's great. He seems like he's fine.
He called it a total accident, and this is video his campaign shared of the Marine rendering aid to the injured TV reporter.
Cut it short when you need it.
And when I asked the proximity of the target to the man hurt. Was he close, or how close were you all?
I'm not sure how close he was. I'm not sure if I could see him out of my vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was super close to you all or if he was asking.
I didn't notice. I mean, you'd have to ask him exactly what happened, but I was just kind of talking to some other guys and then we saw that he had some blood on his arm.
I mean, he doesn't know how far the guy was standing from the targets. I mean, then again, this is the guy who's standing 10 feet away from this thing himself. So, yeah. And it looks like they're shooting at it at an angle. So if it went this way and bounced off, it'd come back this way. If the guy was standing over to the right, it would make sense that he gets hit standing that close. But then again, this is the same Democrat who ran this ad campaign. I'm sorry, you did not carry one of those in Iraq. That's an AR-15. You carried an M4, which is select fire. So already you're lying to people. Second of all, the McCloskeys did not point their guns at some people walking on their property. No, they pointed their guns at violent rioters who had, I believe, set fire to stuff blocks down the street hours before that. So no, come on, that's all a lie. But what do you expect from the Democrats who not only lie but set up targets 10 yards from themselves and then accidentally shoot a reporter? What is this guy even doing here? Why does he have a scope that should be for shooting 200-300 yards away? Can he even see the target? Because if you're looking through that scope at these targets over here, it's going to be probably just blurry. Or not even, all you're going to see is, the color of the target, not even anything else. And then also, What is that? Is that tannerite? Please, somebody tell me. That looks like tannerite. And if that's tannerite, what are they gonna be using tannerite for at 10 yards away? Like, I could be wrong. I can't really tell if that's tannerite, but that looks like a tub of tannerite to me. You tell me whether or not that's tannerite or not. I think it is, and if it is, what are they doing in this backyard that they're shooting tannerite at 10 yards, steel targets at 10 yards, and they're claiming to be safe? Clearly, this man, who was a Marine, did not retain any knowledge of firearm safety, because they're too close for any of that crap, and this guy's not wearing any safety goggles, which, okay, that may not be the biggest faux pas, because I will admit I have accidentally done that myself, but when you factor in all of the other stupidity going on in this picture, yeah, I don't know, you guys tell me. Drop a comment down below and let me know, do you guys think that, that's tannerite? Or, and let me know what you think about this whole situation. I think that it's kind of hilarious. Not that the guy got hurt, but the hypocrisy involved, and the fact that the Democrats are the ones who are like, well, only authority figures who know what they're doing with guns should have guns, and then feasibly a Marine who should be a somewhat authority figure does all of this stupidity with guns. So you tell me what you think about all that in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and please make sure to subscribe. If you are new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get my viewership up and my subscribers up, so that way I can finally beg YouTube to allow me to monetize things. Anyway, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.